Good morning, students. Today's our topic is division of decimals. So first of all, we will start by 10. When we divide a number by 10, decimal shifted one digit towards left side. Let's take an example. When we divide 13.5 by 10, so as you can see here we have 10, that means decimal shifted towards left side 1 point. Okay, the answer will be 1.35. In the another example, we have 22.5 divided by 10. So again we have to divide by 10, that means we have to shift the decimal one digit towards left side. So the answer will be 2.25. Similarly, when we divide a number by 100, decimal shifted two digits towards left side. So let's take an example. If we have 13.2 divided by 100, so the answer will be, we have to shift, here we have 20, so we will shift 2 points towards left, that means 1 and 2, so it will be 0.132. Now let's take another example. 3759.2 divided by 100. So here we have 20, that means we have to shift decimal by 2 points towards left side, that means 1 and 2. So it is 37.592 is the answer. Similarly, for 1000 we have to shift the decimal by 3 points. Now let's take one more example for 1000. It is 1419.6 divided by 1000. So it is, here we have 30, 1, 2, 3, that means we have to shift decimal by 3 points towards left side, 1, 2, 3, that means it is 1.4196 is the answer. Similarly, we can do the division for 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh and so on. Now division of decimal by a whole number. So let's take an example. Here we have 0.4 divided by 2. As you can see, 0.4 is a decimal number and 2 is a whole number. So by first method we can also write it as 0.4 upon 2 and convert in a mixed form. So to remove this 0, we will multiply it by 10. As we have already discussed that when we multiply it by a 10, decimal point shifted towards 1 point on right side, that means it becomes only 4, or you can write 4.0. Similarly, it is 2 upon 10. Okay, so now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so it is 2 upon 10. And we have just discussed that left side, so the answer will be 0.2. okay, now the second method, what we have to do, we have to just write it as 0.2 divided by 2. Now as you can see, before 0 on a whole part we have 0 only, and we all know that 0 is not divisible by 2. So what we have to write, we have to just write 0 point. Okay, now here we have 4, 2 twos are 4, that means 2 times, so it is 4, 2 twos are 4, 4 minus 4 will be 0, so the answer will be 0.2. So as you can see in both the methods, the answer will be same. Let's take one more example. We have 0.35 divided by 5. So here we have 5 divided by 0.35. So as you can see, the whole part is not divisible by 5, so we have to just write down 0 point. Here we have 3 and 3 is not divisible by 5, so we have to put the 0 sign over there, and now we consider both the digits. So 5 sevens are 35, so it is 35. Okay, now cancel both the numbers, so the answer is 0.07. Now third type questions are when we have to divide a decimal number by another decimal number. So let's take an example. 25.5 divided by 0.5. So we can write it in a form of fractions like 25.5 divided by 0.5. Okay. So now you can see in both the numbers after decimal we have one digit. So we can just simply cancel the decimal. So we have just removed the decimal sign and we get 255 divided by 5. Now cancel out. 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25 and 5 ones are 5. So the answer is 51. You can also do this division by long division method, that is 255 divided by 5. 5 fives are 25, cancel out, note down this 5, and 5 ones are 5. So we get the answer as 51. Okay. Now one more example. It's 76.5 divided by 0.15. Here you can see in a numerator after decimal we have one digit, but in a denominator we have two digits. So we have to convert this in a like decimal. So how can we do? Write down over there 0. So now in both the numerator and denominator we have two digits after the decimal. So it becomes 7650 divided by 15. Now divide both the numbers. 7650 divided by 15. So 15 fives are 70. So 15 fives are 75. Subtract it. We get 1. Cancel out. Note down this 5. 15 ones are 15. Both are cancel and 0. So the answer will be 510. I hope students you all have understood the concept. Now start practice.